So let's just see how we can insert a new node at the end of the circular doubly linked list. So here we have the circular doubly linked list. Now to insert a new node at the end of the list, here is the algorithm. So first of all, we have to create a new node with the given data. So here we have to create this new node with a data like 400. Now to insert this, so first of all we have to check if the list is empty or not. The list is empty, that means the head pointer is pointing to null. So in that case, to insert this new node in this empty list, the head pointer should point to this newly created node. So this node should have the self loop. That means its next pointer should point to the node itself, and also its previous pointer should point to the node itself. And that is in case the list is empty. Now suppose the list is not empty. Suppose there are multiple nodes in the list. Now to insert this new node at the end of the list, we have to set links between these nodes. We need to create one temporary pointer which will point to this last node, so that we can set the links from the last node to this new node. So first of all, the new node's next pointer should point back to this head node, and also its previous pointer should point to the node 300, which is the last node. And also this last node should point to this node 400, and also the head pointer should also point to this newly created node. So this way we can update the links to this newly created node. We can return the head after the modification. So this way we can insert this new node at the end of this list. So here you can see we have a circular doubly linked list with 3 nodes. Now here we're gonna write the function to insert a node at the end of the circular doubly linked list. So the function will return struct node type pointer. We're gonna call the function insert at end. Now the function will take one head pointer, and also we're gonna pass the data. So first of all, let's just create the new node. So let's just call the create node function, and we're gonna pass the data. So that means we have created a new node with the data. So that means the node has been created. First of all, we're gonna check if the list is already empty or not. So if the head is pointing to null, that means the list is empty. So here we're gonna check if the list is empty or not. If the head is pointing to null, that means the list is empty. So in that case, the new node should have the self loop. The next pointer should point to the node itself, and also the previous pointer also should point to itself. So the new node's next pointer should point to the new node itself, and also the new node's previous pointer also should point to the node itself. And now we can return this new node as the new head node. So this is in case the list is empty. Now suppose the list is not empty. So we have multiple nodes already in the list. So in that case, we need to create one temporary pointer, and the temporary pointer will initially point to the last node, which is head prev. Head prev means this last node. So we're gonna create the temporary pointer which will point to this last node. Now we have to set the links to the new node. So this new node's next pointer should point to this head, and its previous pointer should point to this last node, which is pointed by this temporary pointer. The new node's next pointer should point to the head, and the new node's previous pointer should point to this temporary pointer, which is the last node. Similarly, this last node's next pointer should be updated. So the last node's next pointer should point to new node. So this temporary pointer's next node should point to the new node. And also we have to update the head's previous pointer. So the head's previous pointer should point to this new node. So the head's previous pointer should point to this new node. So all the links are set to this new node. Now all you have to do is we have to return the head pointer after all the modification. So now you can see this new node is now inserted at the end of this circular doubly linked list. So here we can check that. So currently we have 3 nodes in the list. Now here we can call the function insert at end. We're gonna pass the head and also the data of the new node. It will return a new head pointer. So let's just print the list again. So you can see the node 400 is inserted at the end of the list. So this is the way we can insert a new node at the end of the circular doubly linked list. So hope you understand the concept. See you in the next one. Take care.